Hi everybody, it's Esther. I thought I would just work on this tissue box holder while I told you a little story. Today is April 1st, and April is a special month for me for several reasons. April is my birthday month, and it's also my anniversary month. My husband and I will have married 25 years this year. But there's a sweet story that goes along with that. When I was 17 years old, just a few days after my 17th birthday, I was in a car accident. It was very traumatic, and I do have physical scars from it and other things. And that happened on April 20th. I met my husband when I was 20 years old. And he was 18, and when we decided to get married, he said, why don't we pick April 20th, and that way you can replace a bad memory with a good one. And that's what we did. And I am married to the sweetest man in the entire planet. Now you see me working on this tissue box. I've made tissue boxes before. This is based off a design from Melody Lane, so I can't give you the cut file for it, but I'll send you over to her channel to learn about her and how to get this cut file. I'm just going to use my ATG to put this pretty paper on it. We have a lot of allergies in our family, so we go through a lot of tissues, and I like the tissues to be cute. I like to make sure I've got it lined up really good. Put that lid back on. That is perfect. Then I'll use that to help line up each one of these. This is from the, oh gosh, I don't remember the name of the paper line. It's like Butterflies and Blossoms or something like that. My daughter helped pick this out. I want to put a nice, really pretty spring tissue box in my living room. Because goodness knows I will need the tissues with all my spring allergies. And now I know where to go because I placed the first one, so I want it to line up that way. And when you get the cut file from Melody Lane, it'll have all these pieces in it for you to cut and put together. Now, if you've seen any of my crafts, you know that I am not perfect, and so everything is going to be maybe a little bit crooked or a little bit off. I am a bit of a perfectionist, and so crafting has helped me to learn to kind of just let it go, as they say. It doesn't matter if these line up with this one, because once it's up, you're not going to see them. Now you might hear my dog in the background. I have 4 dogs and 1 cat. I've showed my little dogs before, Tanner and Pebbles and Bam Bam. They're all Chihuahuas. And if you know anything about Chihuahuas, you know that if so much as a leaf flies by the window, they're going to bark. If a doorbell rings, they're going to bark. If you sneeze, they're going to bark. If people walk by, they're going to bark. So pretty much anything, they're going to bark. All right, now we're going to work on the top. Getting this cut file from Melody Lane makes this absolutely so easy to put together. It's just so much fun. And honestly, you've seen several of them because I like making them that much. They're that easy. I got the tape over there just a little bit. Okay, you just want to line this up with the hole. I hope I'm in frame. Other people are so much better than me at lining things up. I'm terrible at it. And now these pieces will go along here. I really need to get that wider ATG so it can leave a... Oh no! What is happening? Not a big deal. Tear the big gluey thing off of there. I never have problems with my ATG doing that to me. I keep telling my son one of these days that I'm going to have to film how to load the ATG, because the funny story around here is that I don't load it. Okay, put that one on there. I'm just going to keep going. I actually go get him. This is my middle child, Michael, and I hand the ATG to him, and he puts in the new tape. He's super good at things like that, technical things, and he has younger eyes. Where'd I leave off? Okay. Now, I don't know for sure, but depending on how this looks when it's done, I might add more things. But this paper that I'm putting on top is pretty sparkly. So it may not need anything at all. The only thing I'm making sure here is that the butterflies on it face up. In the past, before I started paper crafting, I would have just worried about buying a box of tissues that looked cute. But now I can just buy any tissues I like and the brand that I love, and then not have to worry about what it looks like, because I'll just go make a new tissue box. Okay, the last thing is this little oval that goes right here to just kind of finish it off. And that is so small that I get out my favorite glue, my frame here, which is the Art Glitter Glue that I get from Tupelo Designs LLC. It is absolutely my favorite glue, and you really don't need a lot, and it sticks nearly instantly and is a very good bond. So I'm just kind of dotting it along here. And when you buy from Tupelo Designs, you get the bottle of glue. This little cap and the pin come separately, but believe me, you want them. It puts a really fine tip on your glue. And in goes the pin, and now it won't clog up. Alright. I do not have a lot of movement time with this, so I'm so sorry if I'm hovering over it. I want to kind of just get it there. And now obviously I'm going to need that glue to dry before I actually put my tissues in. This is the tissue box that I currently use in my room. I have not changed this one out since I made it, just because purple's my favorite color and I like it in here. But for the living room ones, I do. And you know, I didn't put I had this paper for the top, but I decided I just liked it like that, so I left it. And And that's the great thing about any craft, especially if you make it with your Cricut, and any craft at all, you make it your way. You don't have to make it like anybody else. You just make it your way. And there we go. Voila, a tissue box holder. If I add anything else to it, I will show a picture of it to you guys. But I think I'm done. I like it like this, so we'll see. Hopefully my daughter Danielle will like it when she gets home, because I always like to have her opinion on my craft projects. Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys go. And I will try to film again tomorrow, because I'm going to try to film every day this month, because April is my special month. So, happy crafting, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!